Yes, people, welcome back to another live stream on Orange Talks Football. This is your match reaction to Man United 3, Leicester nil. And yeah, man, we just keep winning. We just keep winning. And long may it continue, man. Long may it continue. But yeah, man, obviously, this was a surprise live show, but unplanned, but I decided to obviously to do it now. But listen, I'm by myself tonight. But listen, tomorrow I've got my second leg preview with Barcelona fan and obviously with Hardeep tomorrow. So 8 p.m. UK time tomorrow. So yeah, man, I decided to do a little 10 to 15 to 20 minutes. So yeah, man, this will only be like 15 to 20 minutes. But let's go through the comments first of all. Hashim, big up to you, mate. Yes, guys, get the likes, people. We have 5 people watching. Let's get the likes on, man. Let's get the likes up. Ryan says, hey, big up to you, Ryan, man. Make sure you guys do check out to Huddersfield Town Fan TV. Big up on hitting over 250. And yeah, man, listen, you will hit 300 soon. Trust me. Hashim says, happy birthday. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. The amount of messages that I flipping got on my phone in the afternoon, it was too much. So yeah, man. So big up Hashim. Right, says, oh, a surprise live show. I didn't know. Yeah, man. I didn't even promote Norwich football. That's how surprised it was. I decided to do a surprise one, so I didn't even promote anything. But yeah, man. Big up to you. Hope you had a great birthday. Yeah, man. Big up to you, man. Big up everyone that's obviously sent me nice messages on that. Big up everyone, man. Big up everyone. Yeah, I do appreciate it, man. Yeah. Well, listen. My priority now is to make Orange Football a big channel. So we will see what happens this year. Hashim says 2 weeks before mine. Good to see. Daddy Anadon says you would have lost that game earlier in the season, but that Brentford game, that's the difference Eric Tenaga's made. Leicester started like a train, but yeah, man, for me, first half, flipping out, man. First, 20 minutes? Absolutely shocking. That first half was absolutely atrocious, man. Obviously, when that halftime team talk by Tenag helped a lot. So listen, we won 3-0. There's nothing for me to complain about. Another win at Old Trafford. Still undefeated at Old Trafford, obviously, except from Brighton game in the Premier League. We're still undefeated. So listen, we are on our road, man. Honestly, big up to Tenag, man. Honestly, man. Big up to Tenag, man. Because I see a positive vibe now. I see this mentality now. Listen, the thing is, this mentality that Tenag's brought into the club is so underrated, man. Like, people don't talk about it enough. Like, if this was last season, we would have lost 2-0. But listen, that halftime team talk, yeah, man. Ryan says, I watched the game and Rashford. Listen, Rashford, 2 goals. Listen, man. We've got 7 people watching. I think those 7 people expect me to be shameless, but let me say my thoughts. Rashford, yeah, man. Some Arsenal fans want to say that Saka's better, but yeah, listen, Rashford, on fire, man. This guy, brilliant. Let's hope he can keep it up. But Rashford so far, amazing, man. He's probably the best attacker in the world, man. Rashford, he's brilliant, man. Honestly, and that's all down to Ten Hag and the way he's settled him, man. And yeah, Ryan says there. Listen. Yesterday, I was on Grizz Corner show, yeah. And I was watching a United fan saying, De Gea is so bad, we need to get rid of him, this and that. He's not a modern day keeper, but just shows you why United fans, they want to say something for like views and clicks, because if it wasn't for De Gea today, we would have lost 2-0. Those 2 shots that he made in the first half, they were very, very crucial saves. Very crucial. So listen, big up to David De Gea, man. I've always backed him. I always will, always have, man. Very, very good keeper, man. World class goalkeeper. People want to say, but his distribution. Well, listen. His distribution for me today, there's nothing be wrong with it. There's nothing be wrong with his distribution. That's another narrative, another false statement to say why De Gea's bad. But listen, De Gea's doing his thing. Ten Hag's doing his thing. The title race is heating up. We are 3 points behind City. Obviously, we are 5 points behind Arsenal, but they're going to say, oh, we got a game in hand and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, listen, it's looking good, man. Honestly, it's looking good. Obviously, our next Premier League game is Liverpool away. So that's going to be a test, but we'll see what happens, man, because Liverpool, they're on their form now. They're on a run now because they won 2 games in a row, so they're going to have confidence and stuff. We're going to have way more. Well, it depends on how we do before the Liverpool game, but we will have confidence as well. Hopefully Casemiro is there as well. Yeah, Ryan says people have very short memories and disrespect De Gea because he's done a lot for you. Exactly, man. Exactly there, man. He's done a lot, man. He's done a lot. He's kept us in games, crucial saves, a lot, even last minute saves, stuff and stuff. So listen, De Gea, man. Very, very good goalkeeper. Very good goalkeeper. Ryan says Fred is too inconsistent for me. He can have a good 20-minute spell, but then he can have a very bad spell. Gives the ball away far too many times. Yeah, I agree, man. Honestly, I agree. Fred, for me, like, first half, terrible. Second half, amazing. So the thing with Fred is, again, go back to his comment, he is inconsistent, man. First half, he will have a bad first half, then he will turn up second half. And then, for me, he loses the ball way too much. So that's a point that Ryan said. And for me, he just needs to relax with the ball. Like, just pass too quickly. Just relax with the ball, man. You got time, got space. And now, Fred, for me, I don't think he's bad, but I do get it. He does rush too quickly with the ball. But listen, guys, do get the likes up. Whoever's watching this, that's 6 people watching. Get the likes up, guys. Get the likes up. But yeah, man, 3-0. Listen, Ten Hag, for me, I will save it for the player rating, but we are going to do player ratings for the game. David De Gea, I'm going to give him a 9. It was absolutely amazing, and again, to keep another clean sheet, perfect, absolutely perfect. So listen, David De Gea gets a 9 for me, and look who we've got. My guy, roll to Red Devils. Big up to you, mate. Hope we're doing well. Luca, listen, Luca. See that you're to the end now, yeah? Listen, I'm going to save for the top 6 show, but Luca, what I've seen so far from your channel, from that match reaction, I have some questions to be asked, Luca. I'm going to ask you some very, very good questions for this Friday, but big up to Luca, as always. Listen, Luca, I'm good, mate. We're catching up with Arsenal, mate. That's how I'm feeling. I'm good, man. Now doing well. City. Listen, Charlie's gonna hide this Friday, man. For those that don't know, I do top 6 show on Luca AFC. So listen, Charlie is gonna hide. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I think I pressed my mute button by accident, but listen, I'm back now. I'm back. I will get my camera on in a sec. Yeah. Yep, you are. It's a 3-horse race. Yep, it is. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Hang on a minute. Just trying to charge my laptop, man. Should have done this before, man. Should have charged it before. But listen, I'm back now. I'm back. Just get my charger. Trying to get to a. Listen, yeah, you will hit that soon. Don't worry, man. Don't worry about that. You will hit that soon. And yeah, Luke says it's a 3-horse race. Listen, we will see. We'll see what happens. We've gone into this Friday. Obviously, before your show, we do play Barcelona on Thursday, so hopefully we can get. And I'm confident, man. I'm not even going to say hopefully, but I'm super, super confident that we can get something on Thursday, man. Honestly, at home, they'll be without Pedro and Gavi. Listen, I expect a comfortable win, to be fair. But no, back to player ratings. Today I gave him a 9. Dalot, I'm going to give him a I'm going to give him a 7.5. Obviously, that chance that he had first half, if you took that away, probably give him like a 8 or 9. So Dalot gets 7.5. But Dalot, I don't know recently, because recently before World Cup, but no, Dalot for me, I'm gonna have a bad player this and that because I rate Dalot myself, but recently he hasn't looked up to it. But that chance that he missed today, he should. I know he's a right back, but he should have scored that, man. Whether you're right back, centre back, left back, you should be scoring that chance. But here's what it is. Lissandro Martinez, he gets a 9 for me, man. Honestly, he makes defending look easy, man. He's probably the best centre back signing since Rio Ferdinand, man, or Vidic. If I'm being honest, I'm gonna say it out here, anyways. He's our best centre back signing since Vidic. How about that, guys? How about that? Because it's not an outrage of a comment to make. It's facts, and it's how you look at the player, how he's been playing recently. Because today, absolutely amazing, man. Martinez for me. Listen, I've always rated him, man. Even from his Ajax days, I wanted him in the summer. I wanted him. But yeah, listen, Martinez, superb, absolute superb, man. Same goes with Lindelof, man. I thought he was very good today, man. Very, very good. Even though I think Lindelof's future is in the mix here because whether or not he gets game time, he might leave this summer. So, is what it is. Let's go through the comments. Bailey Francis, big up to you, mate. Says big up to you, man. Yeah, big up for you. Ryan says the defense was a little shaky. Yeah, it was. But we can't. Like I said, we can't do that again. We can't play like how we played in the first half. So we just cannot. But this Thursday we have to be on our game. I believe we will. We'll probably beat Barcelona, and yeah, man. De Jong, he's gonna get a very good reception, isn't he? Joel says, "Listen, Joel, whatever you say, I'm gonna take it as I'm gonna take your thing seriously because he's probably still thinking Saka's better than Rashford, mate. So you say your things, and yeah." But back to my player ratings, Lindelof for me, he probably gets the same rate, But even though first half for the first 20 minutes, our defense was very, very shaky, but I said they grew into the game. Second half, they really grew into it. So, Boff gets 9. Luke Shaw, by the way, I'm going to get into Luke Shaw. This guy, since that, obviously, I don't know if you guys remember, I did a stream where United announced that they have extended Luke Shaw. Was it right? No, Luke Shaw, Rashford. Hang on a minute, I'm trying to remember. There was 4 players that United announced. Yeah, sorry, Fred, Dalot, Luke Shaw, and I think it was Rashford as well. So those 4 players, I literally did a stream with David before. Since that stream, Luke Shaw has been class. This guy, man, I don't know what he's been eating or drinking before match days, but this guy, man, performing week in and week out. Luke Shaw, brilliant. Absolute brilliant, man. Luke Shaw. The thing with Luke Shaw here, the problem with Luke Shaw has always been consistency and obviously injuries-wise. For me, recently, Luke Shaw, he's probably been the best left back in Europe so far. None of you guys can disagree or say something because he has been. Luke Shaw, fantastic, man. Let's hope he can keep it up. But yeah, man, Luke Shaw for me, absolute fantastic, man. He probably gets a 9 or 9.5 because honestly, today, let's hope he can keep it up, though. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to get my hopes up on too much on this guy, but let's really hope he can keep it up, man. It says Leicester should have been 3-0 up until Rashford scored, I reckon. Yeah, they should have, but they didn't take their chances, so it's their fault. And yeah, it's like, oh my goodness. Ryan says, yes, guys, get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, subscribe, man. Yeah. A minute, let me. Yeah. It says Sancho scoring again. Joe, if you want the link, I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram. Right. Give me 1 sec. Ryan, I will get onto your Sancho comment. Hang on a minute. See what Joe has to say. Next. Right, Joe, sending the link on Instagram. You should have got it from R6 Football on Instagram. So you should have got it. Just check it Instagram for me. But yeah, man. Ryan says Sancho scoring again was a nice moment. Brilliant to see him back playing some good football. 100%. Agreed. Sancho for me, obviously he's been away, what was it, 3 months or 2 months away from the football camp, the training individually and stuff. So, yeah, man. Sancho for me is good to see him score, man. Honestly, that will really, really build up his confidence now. Honestly, it will really, really build up his confidence. But Sancho for me, listen, I've always said I will back him. I've never said that he's a bad player, or I never said we need to sell him. I've always defended Sancho. I've always said there's still something in him. So Sancho, mate, is a good moment for him because hopefully it builds him up some confidence. But yeah, Joe, I did send you the link on Instagram. But yeah, it says brilliant to see him. Yeah, it is really brilliant because what Ten Hag is doing now. He's been in the number 10 role, and he likes to switch. He likes to switch a lot of things up, man. Put Weghorst in number 10, Rashford up top, Bruno on the right. He likes to switch a lot. So yeah, man. And we do have the man himself.
Yo.
You're right. So Joel, mate, you want to talk a lot about Rashford, yeah? You want to talk a lot about Rashford?
No, I was the one saying when we used to slate him, and I used to say he's good. You used to say he's not a member. I used to say how good he was when you were saying he was bad.
Yeah.
So no, I don't slate Rashford. I think Saka's better. Saka's been it now consistently for like 2 years.
Towards the beginning, I think not a lot, but some United fans we had enough of Rashford because last season Rashford under Ragnick and Oli, oh my goodness, man, Rashford was, yeah, man. But now this season, oh my goodness, I don't know, man. Rashford for me, he just can't stop scoring, man. Honestly, just can't stop.
Yeah, I think him and Saka for England. They've got 2 now.
Southgate won't do that though. Southgate will not do that.
Oh, he will.
He's always no, but listen, Rashford was he not top goal scorer for World Cup and he rarely even started.
Oh, yeah, I'll take over for a sec. Obviously United losing 3-0. Arsenal won the league already. I'm joking. That's it for us to get back, I guess. I think I'll give my thoughts on the game. I thought I watched the United game. I thought in the first 25-30 minutes when Leicester looked good and they had Tete. Was it Tete on the wing with James Maddison, Barnes? I thought they were going to score, but obviously then Rashford went up there and he just scored because Leicester don't really have a goal scorer like Rashford. They didn't really have like a top striker, so they couldn't really finish their chances. But obviously United were just more clinical, I think.
Yeah, man. I mean,
the Tottenham game. I watched it, but it was boring, wasn't it?
I didn't even see no highlights from the Tottenham game, but it was a good win for United, man. Very good win. Puts us more close to City, so 3 points behind. So
I think City will still win the league, isn't it? City are going to win the league. I still think they'll win the league. I don't know. It just seems to be the only team that. I don't know. I just feel like they'll win the league, especially when it gets to
winning the league,
May. When it gets to April and May, It's the Man City will have the experience. They'll probably go and win it. But Arsenal and United will most likely probably drop off around April, May. I hope not.
City are not winning the league, man.
Oh,
Honestly,
they will.
dropping so
They
many
will.
points. They have dropped
Is
so
it just
many.
here? They do have to win the league. In April and May they have the experience that Arsenal and United don't.
Yeah, Sanchez scoring. Yeah, it was brilliant. It was very brilliant. Yeah, but we just got so many players playing good, man. Honestly, Bruno Fernandes for me today. Wow, what a performance from him. Ryan says City dropping too many points against size should be beaten. Yeah, exactly, man.
But
Exactly.
then at the same time, so were Arsenal. So have Arsenal and United were not recently, but like before that they were dropping. So all the teams at the top are all pretty inconsistent this season. So I mean, but that's the thing. When it gets to like April, May, and it's like 2 games a week, and then Arsenal, United would lose and start losing. The City has such a big squad as well, don't they? So they have like so much squad there, so they can just rotate easy. Where Arsenal and United can't. Like if Rashford gets injured, United that's them like dropping off, and then if Arsenal get we're also a party injured, we're nowhere near probably winning team either. So I think City they have backup. So they'll be when it gets to the 2 games a week and Arsenal United have injuries and they don't, and that's when I think they'll probably run away with it.
But nah, man. That's the second half. They were absolutely atrocious, man. They
It
did
was so
nothing.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I've seen a lot of people like today, rival fans saying about offside thing. Rashford, the second goal, it was not offside.
Fair, it was offside. To be fair,
Root phase kept him on. So
it's very tough. You can't see. They're too far apart. I thought he was slightly off when I looked at it first. I was shocked when they get. I thought it was going to be good offside when they get it.
yeah, Ryan says Weggles for me just isn't gonna score many, therefore he has to improve. It was like I think Weggles was good today. I think his pressing was absolutely great. His link-up play great as well, but his goal will come, man. His goal will come. You just have to be patient.
Yeah, Weghorst. He's one of the worst players in the league. Genuinely, him and Nketiah are the two worst strikers in the Premier League. He is so bad, Weghorst, especially in that first. He kept giving the ball away. Like what his job's to do is get the ball and hold it up and take people. He just kept losing it. He's so slow. He's so big. I don't rate him at all. I'll wait for Rice to go back.
No. Well, listen, John, you can say he's better than that.
No, he is bad. Trust me, he is
CT
bad. He's genuinely bad.
because fucking Saliba struggled to defend him against him at Emirates. So Weggles is not bad.
Oh, he
His
is
goal
bad.
will come through. Ryan says
He's not the level you need.
Weggles is in the team to score goals, but he will score goals. We just have to be patient, man. We just have to be patient. But we're just playing well at the minute. I think Weggles knows himself. And his goal will come soon. But yeah, I think for me, he's shooting, man. He's too direct, man. He keeps shooting straight at the keeper, man. So he tried to do a bicycle kick, but that was rubbish. But
He's a donkey. He's literally a donkey.
He's too
He's
direct.
so bad. I don't rate him at all. I don't rate him. I think, and that's another difference. Is City, United and Arsenal both have terrible strikers, but City have one of the best in the world. That's also a big part. How do United and Arsenal, like, literally? Like we have two of the worst strikers. Like Tottenham have Harry Kane. Like even Chelsea have. But actually, Chelsea don't either. But,
Mate, Chelsea got no one, mate.
Brentford have Tony. Like Brighton. I was going to say Danny Welbeck then, but I don't think it's not good anymore.
Yeah, but nah. Obviously, next game, I don't know. I don't know if play rating. So Luke Shaw, yep, I think I'll give him a 9. Sabitzer for me again. What a performance from him.
You thought he was good?
Yeah,
I thought he was one of
always good.
your. I thought it was, I thought he was one of your worst players today. One of the worst ones. I'll give 11.
Joe, I don't know what game you watched.
And especially in that first half, I thought he was very poor. When he gave that foul to James Madison just outside the box, like that was pretty poor.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's been given a job to do to cover Casemiro, and we haven't done that bad. He hasn't done that bad, so obviously now Casemiro's back finally, man. So Casemiro, he needs to stop getting those sugar red cards, man. That's what annoys me, man. Sugar little suspensions that he always gets. It annoys me, man. It really does.
Arsenal have Leicester next week. We have Leicester.
Oh, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Well, now, but you just battered them. What are you gonna be tough?
Yes, at home, but you're away. You are away.
If they play like that, we'll be easy. We'll walk all over them.
So yeah, I feel it's still finding his feet in the league. Yeah, it will. Time will come because he's not even playing in his position really. He has to do a job. He's playing as a CDM. So now, when we see Casemiro and Sabitzer together, we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, we got Barcelona this Thursday. Should be comfortable, man. They will be without Pedro and Gavi, so it should be comfortable.
Nah, it won't be comfortable. You can't say that.
I can't say that. Don't you? Wait, do you play? Oh, you guys play this week, don't you? Hang on, let me show you. No, you don't. I forgot.
No, we're playing our game in hand. Our game in hand on
This Friday, right? And
yeah, the draw's Friday. Yeah, the draw's Friday.
League.
1 p.m.
Was it Europe League? Yeah, Europe League draw. Yeah.
Nah, I found out Arsenal's game in hand on United and City is Everton at home.
Yeah, so it'll be on 12 o'clock. Oh, so round of 16. Okay, so after Thursday, this Thursday will be round of 16. So okay, so the playoff basically is the round of 32. Okay, cool. That makes sense. It'll be interesting to see United get for round of 16. But yeah, we'll see. Because we still have the likes of what? Juventus.
Barcelona could win. You can't run them out.
No, they won't win. They will not win.
What do you mean? We just drew 2-2.
Joel, we are. You remember where we're playing at this Thursday?
Yes, it's at Old Trafford. I didn't say it wasn't, but
Yeah,
you can't say it's an easy game. What if they get a draw? There's penalties.
Us because they all will be without Pedro and Gavi. They're gonna have to play. What's the midfield? Busquets, Kesse, and De Jong. Flipping now. We're gonna have.
No, I think it'll be a draw, and I think penalties.
Oh, hopefully not, mate. I hate penalties. Literally, I've got bad memories of United with penalties, man.
Europa League final penalties.
But PSV, PSV lost 3. Wow, PSV are so bad. So we still got Sevilla, Sporting. So man, those teams are good. Obviously Roma, they have to come back. Obviously they lost 1-0. So there's still a lot of good teams, man. I would not underestimate them.
PSV, we had them in our group. They were good. They were pretty good. We beat them in the first one.
We lost 3-0. PSV lost 3-0 on their own. Oh no, at Sevilla. So unless a miracle happens and they make it 4.
Wait, PSV lost 3-0?
Yeah, PSV lost 3-0. Yeah.
Don't tell me Sevilla in Europa League. They always do well in Europa League.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
PSV, they have a good chance of winning it. Sevilla always do well in the Europa League.
They play this
first. Whenever they're in it.
PSV Sevilla 5:45. Yeah.
Well, I'm not watching that. I'm not football. I wouldn't watch anyway. Can't lie. I wouldn't really watch.
Ryan says big advantage for United at home. Barca could have done with taking a lead into the second leg. Yeah, exactly. They didn't make home advantage count. Exactly, man. Exactly. And there's no away goal, so we do need to get those goals in, man. Because this rule, I don't know why they scrapped it, but it is what it is, man. No, why on earth would they scrap that away goal? Like, imagine what this like this impacts the smaller teams. It really does impact the smaller teams. So,
away goal rule is stupid. The away goal rule is so stupid. It makes no sense. Like, what? in those Champions League semi-finals and stuff like that, when it's like you've drawn 1-1 in the first game and you've drawn 2-2 in the second game, and it's when the team that draws 2-2 goes through. I don't like that.
No,
Well,
1-1,
stupid.
2-2 extra time. If it's a draw, then extra time.
Is it? No, oh yeah, no, it says yeah. It says like 2-1. Isn't it? If it's like, well, how does it work? If it's like 2-1, so like say Arsenal beat United 2-1, and then the other leg you beat us 3-2, then you would go through.
It's kind of it's like the City Tottenham game in Champions League. It was mad confusing, but is what it is.
That game, that's stupid. It shouldn't be. Nah, it shouldn't be like that.
Mate, that City Tottenham game flipping out, man. Well, Tottenham got lucky, but it is what it is, man. Arsenal got Leicester. Yeah, that should be a good game.
I think after the Aston Villa game, we really bounced back. Like I said, we needed to.
Yeah,
I said we needed to get.
Used to count. That was last season, yeah.
Yeah. After the loss to City, we needed to win against Villa, and we did. So now that win will probably we got a run of favourable fixtures now. We've got like Leicester, then Bournemouth, and like
you never know. You can drop points anytime, man.
If you know what I mean, we've got favourable fixtures now, so we need to go on a run.
Points anytime, mate. Because
obviously, what I'm saying, we don't have that hard game.
Everton at home, so.
No, you know what I mean. Like if our confidence is about, we just got to run of games. Now we don't have like a big team, so we just got to Leicester away. We've got to win that, and then Bournemouth at home. You don't really get much easier than that. So if we don't win that, that'd be embarrassing. And then we have like Fulham away. That's one of the hard ones. Fulham away is hard. But then we've got Palace. And then we've got Palace at home. They're not there. They're rubbish. And then we've got like it's not. It's looking good. And they're not rubbish. No, they at home to Palace. If we lose that, it'd be a disgrace. Like they're genuinely shocking. Assume.
Yeah. But yeah. Let me come and play ratings. Fred, probably give him a 6. Second half, I thought it was alright. Yeah, that's fine because we're going to wrap up soon anyway, so that's fine. Got comment on. Who's next game for United? Liverpool away, Ryan. Liverpool away.
Oh, I think. Oh, that's gonna be good. I think that'll be a draw. It's gonna be a good game though. I think that'll be like a 2-2 draw, maybe a 3-3. Big result like that.
Let me just go through our fixtures, man, and then I'll carry on.
No, you got 3 hard games, aren't you? You got Newcastle in the cup, Barcelona in the Europa League, and then Liverpool.
Arsenal on Thursday. Obviously Europa League 8 o'clock. Then Sunday we've got Newcastle Carabao Cup final. Then Wednesday FA Cup versus West Ham, and then Sunday Liverpool, and then next Southampton at home. So yeah.
No, I think if I was a United fan, I wouldn't be complaining. But I think wins the red card in the Prem, and then it carries into in the final of the cup. All like suspensions and stuff like that. They should all be lifted.
Right, I'm just gonna read out the next fixtures, man. These are like tough, man. Hang on. So Liverpool away, Southampton at home, Brighton away, Newcastle away, Everton home, Forest away, Chelsea at home, Tottenham away, Aston Villa at home, West Ham away, Wolves at home, Bournemouth away, and Fulham at home. Wow. So these are the remaining fixtures.
Now, do you think that when you win all suspensions,
you can generally beat Newcastle?
Do you think all suspensions should be lifted for cup finals? Like for a cup final, there should be no suspensions, no matter what. So, like, the Pope should be allowed to play. His red card should count for next week's Premier League game instead. Because a cup final should be two strongest teams. Because a cup final should be two strongest teams playing against each other, shouldn't they?
I think I know what you're talking about because there was a tweet saying that Maguire apparently, when he got suspended in the League Cup, he only missed League Cup, not Premier League games. So this rule is confused because I think it was this season Maguire was suspended for in the League Cup. He missed only the League Cup games, so he was available for Premier League. But when Nick Pope gets a card in Premier League, he has to miss. I don't know what's going on.
It's stupid. The cup final should be two strongest teams going up against each other. That should be what it is. There shouldn't be suspensions. It's a cup final. Why would you?
Red card, though. It's a red card. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not the FA, so they do need to explain that thing.
Because it's stupid. It's the ruins got fun,
I
man.
mean, the league run in. Yeah, that's fine. Ryan says, Karma Cup, FA Cup, definitely a possibility to win Europa League and Prem in with a chance. Listen, I think 4 trophies is a bit too much, but listen, we can.
No Premier League teams ever won 4 trophies. It's like, relax. Would it really count as a quadruple or a treble if there's no Champions League as well? Like if you were to win the Carabao Cup, FA Cup,
It's still a quadruple, mate. Europa League counts as a Europa
no,
League.
let's not even talk about this though, because it's not going to happen, is it? Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
No Premier League team's ever done it. No, you have to win the Prem, which would be huge, and then you'd have to win the Europa League, which is another like how many games you have to win. FA Cups early stages as well, and then you have to beat Newcastle. It's let's just relax. I think
with Europa League, Joe.
Yeah, United can get top 2. You can. I can't really see it, but you can. It's possible.
With Europa League with Arsenal, what do you say for Arsenal, man?
I think we don't really have a strong second squad.
Surely you cannot throw this cup away, man. There's no way you can.
Well, no, I want to win it, but we don't have a.
I'm just saying, he threw away FA Cup and League Cup, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, we have to try and win it, but then we don't have a good second squad. It's just going to get injuries. Thursday, Sunday, every week. It's difficult, isn't it? Like,
Ryan says, if you win 2 trophies and get top 2, that'll be a big achievement considering where you were. Exactly, man. That'll be very good, man. Ronan, big up to you, says, yeah, big up to you, man. Big up. Says big. Listen, Ronan, man. You will get 17 soon. He says, just like how many trophies Spurs have? 17. Oh, nice one. Yeah, you weren't even alive, Ronan.
13 and no more. 13 no more. 17 no more.
But I think Arsenal, man. Obviously, Trap said in the Prem Daily Live on the screen, they have no chance. I think they have. I mean, listen, you can't roll that team, but Arsenal to win it, I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Well, we're more likely than any other team other than City. Let's be honest at this point.
It's about Europa League, Joe.
Yeah. Oh, that. Same with that. We're probably one of the favourites to win it. You can definitely win Europa League. Like if Barcelona go through, or United go through. If Barcelona or United go through, then they'll be favourites with us. Then I think that will probably set up. If United go through, does that mean Arsenal can't play United in the final? Because surely Premier League teams can't play with Premier League teams for the Europa League final.
Ryan says, Ronnie, you'll be happy after it. Listen, man, Spurs are coming out now. Spurs fans are coming outside because they finally won a game. So
I could not deal with a United Arsenal Europa League final. I wouldn't be able to deal with that.
I want to face in the semi-final, man. Semi-final, just knock you out and then
If we face you in the final, imagine how good of a win that would be, but how bad of a loss that would be. Like, there's too much on the line. If we lose that, it'd be embarrassment. And if we won it, it'd be so amazing.
Let me check. Is it not Bangkok? Let me check. It's at venue. A minute. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to check. 2023. It's at. What is it, man? The Puskás Arena in Budapest, so Hungary. Hungary is the venue. So, for me, with Man United for Europa League, I think if we do knock out Barcelona, I think we have to go. We have to go all for it, man.
We have to knock out Barca first. Focus on Barca.
I said if we beat Barcelona, we should be title favourites if we do beat Barcelona.
No, you said Arsenal, but I don't know.
Yeah. So yes, in Hungary, in Budapest. So it's gonna be interesting to see who's gonna be playing the final.
But would these Arsenal players cope in the final? They all seem to take part in big games. I don't know. Some of these players, if we got to Europa League finals, some of these players, like for example, Gabriel, Ben White, Xhaka, can they handle a big game like that? Like I trust other ones. I trust Saka. He does it in big games. I trust Odegaard. He can eat Partey. I trust those, but I don't trust.
God.
Yeah, well, obviously he can. Yeah, he can. I don't trust the players that like Gabriel, where they just lose their head and sort of just go sloppy passes. And same with Ben White and like Shaka.
I'm just going to
So
quickly do
those.
the player ratings, then we'll wrap up because I want to keep it short as possible. Rashford, I'll just give him flipping 10. But I give Bruno says I can give it 8.5. Who else played? Garnacho, nah. Listen, he's only a kid, man. He's only 1 year older than me, so I'll just probably give him a 7. Listen, he didn't do that much, but he's only a kid. And then obviously Weghorst, probably a 6.5 or something like that. So yeah, man. But yeah, Joe, where can people find your Instagram?
Joel_DZ for Instagram. Yeah, and that's it.
And Prem Daily 93.
Yep.
And yeah, man. You can also find Joe on Prem Daily 93, where he hasn't even uploaded a post in a long time.
Well, we share that account. That's both of us. We need to both post. Like, I'll post one day, you post the next day. I'll do that.
Yeah, 100%.
I haven't run that account in ages.
100%. But yeah, man. Listen, with the upcoming streams tomorrow, 8 p.m. I've got a Barcelona fan for the second leg preview. Ryan says upload again, Joe. So 8 p.m. UK time tomorrow. I've got second leg preview, and then Friday, 6 p.m. Newcastle versus Manchester United. Carabao Cup final. Finally, we're in the trophy final, man. We're in the cup final for last. Please, let's not bottle this. But big up everyone for tuning in. Make sure you guys do smash the likes. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see you next time.